Shalom. Want to first start by giving infinite praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, Barak, qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well. The 100% truth and sincerity. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that were scattered amongst. To you, and only to you, I say Shalom. It's your brother Aharon here with a quick impromptu lesson. The spirit jumped on me, just to bring out the book of Romans. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. Like the Lord, like I hear the men of the Lord say, strike while the coal's hot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get into it. This is Salakia. Yeah, this is Romans chapter 11 and verse 1. It says, I say then, have Yahawah, bahasham yahawashi cast away his people? God forbid. And yeah, Yahawah bahasham yahawashi, has pushed, has not pushed, but more so cursed his people and scattered them amongst, but still left them as the sanctuary of his people. And going back into our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, being that little sanctuary. And Salaki for the background noise. But, being that sanctuary until that Yahawah Shem Yahawashi has set up is like so gracious, of his grace and of his mercy that we are able to partake in this. And it's only through the spirit of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. So continuing on. It says, for I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. God, it says, Yahawah Shem Yahawashi has not cast away his people, which he foreknew. So yeah, Yahawah Shem Yahawashi has predestined, men that he will raise up to dwell in his spirit, and through the righteousness of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi and the holiness, he has set us to be set apart from the world, and being set apart from the world, we are able to show forth as the Lord's people, and it's gonna really come down to it in these times that we're coming into, those men that are not gonna bow, or receive that charagma, the times we're coming in is the hour of temptation, the Lord is preparing the world for judgment, and the only way you're gonna be covered in these times of trouble or these perilous times, like the Lord has said, is through him. So right now you should be seeking him through fear and trembling, and humbly accepting the words that are spoken unto us through these scriptures. So continuing on, Romans 11 and 2 says, Yahawah bahasham yahawashi has not cast away his people, which he foreknew. And yeah, the Lord has predestined these things to happen. It says, what ye not, what the scripture says of Elias, how he maketh interception to Yahawah bahasham yahawashi against Israel, saying, Lord, they have killed the prophets and diggeth down thine altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life. So yeah, even the men that has been before us, man, the men that have been before us had to go through all types of affliction, the other nations or the heathens trying to subject the righteous men of the Lord into the ways of this world, and if not, trying to trying and also accomplishing at certain occasions until Yahawah Shem Yahawashi step back in. But they try to enslave us, man, and this is what their MO is, to enslave and Salakia. But fair use purposes only, because, they love giving out strikes, but they love to enslave our people and to put us in captivity. Because, think about the movie Roots, okay? Or think about 12, it's that thing, that 12 years of slavery, okay? And this is something that they have been pushing in our face, about how they have put us under their foolish rulership, put us under their hands of wickedness, and taught us their ways, while pushing these scriptures in our face, teaching them falsely. And this is what the rulers that were ruled over us were doing. But the Lord said He will raise up men, okay, that will be the pastors, that will feed us with wisdom and knowledge according to His heart. And now we have men that are teaching sound doctrine, okay, the apostles and the elders and those like-minded brothers that are dwelling in the same spirit of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, okay, but teaching what is right, proving that they come from the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, okay? Jacob becoming the symbolization of the 12 tribes. But ultimately, it shows forth that yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi proves that He will raise up that royal priesthood. And it's proven right in front of you, and it always have, okay? So continuing on, it says, but what saith the Lord? But what saith the answer of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi to him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. And yeah, this is the thing that we are praying, crying, and sighing, hoping to be a part of. And certain men have that amount of faith, and including myself, have the faith in yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi 100%, man, 144%, that they believe, and also we believe through the spirit of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, that we are a part of those men, man, that did not bow to the image of Baal, man, okay? Because we are not trying to be like the multitude or following after the world into the broad access points, but we're following after the righteous men through the straight gates, okay? And the straight gates is what is going to lead us into everlasting life, okay? Through the salvation of yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi. So continuing on, it says, even so then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And yeah, that little small remnant, okay, the Lord said He had one grape off a cluster, okay, and that grape is the symbolization of that small remnant, that who shall be saved out of this place. The Lord said 2/3 of His people shall be cut off and die, and 1/3 shall be left therein. So you should symbolize that grape to that 1/3 of the people that are going to be saved out of this place, that is not going to bow to the image of Baal, okay, or fall in the time or the hours of temptation. When yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi raises His spirit in us, we will be upheld in that time. But it starts right now by, do you believe in yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi? Because the enemy, the adversary, is out there seeking our lives, man. The adversary is seeking our lives, and only way that you are going to be covered or hid is through yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, who is our life, okay? So continuing on, and it's all a form of grace and mercy, ultimately. And this is the gifts through faith, okay, that yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi has given us. It says, verse 6, Romans 11:6, it says, and if by grace, then it is no more of works, Otherwise, grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace. Otherwise, work is no more work. And yet, it's not ultimately telling you not to do the works of yahawashi, like Romans 12:1 goes into. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of yahawashi, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto yahawashi, which is your reasonable service. And yet, this is what you should be doing, man. The works, proving what is acceptable. The Lord has already paid for our lives, and we're repaying the debt that we owe. Okay? And Lord's willing, we are able to, through the grace and mercy of yahawashi, be saved out of this place. And not everyone understand what is going on, because they want to be like the world. So Romans 11:7, it says, what then? And Salakia, I've got these tow trucks want to, mess up the lesson. But it's ultimately the Spirit of the Lord. Think not about the distractions, but ultimately understand that through it all, we're going to continue to seek yahawashi. Because, in this world, man, there's so many temptations or so many distractions that could throw you off course. But it's ultimately through the Spirit of yahawashi, and you should keep your eyes on Him. So Romans 11:7 says, what then Israel have not obtained, that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay? And that's the point. Only the elect of the house of Israel will receive this message. Only the elect will not be like this world and present their bodies as a living sacrifice, like yahawashi has said, man, and not bow to the image of Baal. Okay? Or and prepare themselves to be upheld in the hour of temptation. Okay? So Romans 12:2, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that's good and acceptable and perfect will of yahawashi. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as yahawashi dealt to every man the measures of faith. And yeah, this message is all through the faith in yahawashi, the faith and the fear. Because not being like this world, you will uphold yourselves through the standards that yahawashi is looking forward to us to uphold ourselves at, which is of Him. Okay? So Lord's willing was edifying through the Spirit and truth for yahawashi. And ultimately the message is, don't bow to that image of Baal, man. Lord's willing, through the Spirit and truth for yahawashi, was an edifying lesson. I want to end off by saying, call halalyam la, yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, qadash, shanya kabah, gawala rakwab, zakwanya nawa ba'ith, shalom.